we will be discussing about synonyms. So what is a synonym? Synonym is a word having the similar or the same meaning of a certain given word. So let's get started. Your first one is constraint. So what is the synonym of constraint? First option pertinent, second obedient, third restriction, fourth durable. So your answer is restriction. Let us explain it. What is a constraint? It is a limitation or restriction. For example, time constraints make it impossible to do everything. So there is a limitation of time. So there is a limitation, that's why it is impossible to do everything. What is the synonym of constraint? That is restriction. It is having the similar meaning as constraint, a limiting condition manner. So for example, planning restrictions on commercial development. Planning restrictions on commercial development. So now you get clear. So your second one is vulnerable. What is the synonym of vulnerable? Your first option is foregoing. Second is relentless. Third is swamp. Fourth is endangered. So your answer is the option number 4, endangered. So let us explain it. What is vulnerable? It is exposed to the possibility of being attacked or harmed either physically or emotionally. So it is a state of physical or emotional fear of being attacked or harmed. For example, we were in a vulnerable position. That means we were in a fear position either physically or emotionally of being attacked or harmed. So what is the synonym? That is endangered. This is also meaning the same. In a dangerous situation. For example, the situation got endangered by the arrival of antisocial people. The situation was endangered. Means it was also fearful. So coming to the third one. Staggering. What is the synonym of staggering? Your first option, accumulate. Second, thwart. Third, interminable. Fourth, lurch. What is the answer? Answer is the fourth option, lurch. So let us explain it. What is the meaning of staggering? To walk or move unsteadily, as if about to fall. He is walking unsteadily as if he will fall. So it is a staggering manner. For example, he staggered to his feet, swaying a little. So he is staggering to his feet. So what is the synonym? Lurch. Lurch means walk unsteadily, having the exactly the similar meaning. For example, I marked a lurch in her walking behavior. Her walking behavior was unsteady. So I marked a lurch in her walking behavior. Now the fourth one, laggard. What is the synonym of laggard? Your first option is infrequent. Second is insurgent. Third is pertain. Fourth is straggler. So your answer is fourth one, straggler. How? Explain it. Laggard means a person who makes slow progress or falls behind others. Laggard means someone who lags behind. So for example, staff were under enormous pressure and there was no time for laggards. Staff were under enormous pressure and there was no time for laggards. The person who lags behind, so there was no time for these people. Straggler means also the same, idler or loiterer. For example, he is a straggler as far as I know. I know that he is an idler. He lags behind. So now you got clear? Then comes the fifth one, surge. What is the synonym of surge? First option, encumbrance. Second, stream. Third, straightforward. Fourth, center. So, explanation. Your answer is option number 2. Let us explain it. Surge. What is it? A sudden powerful forward or upward movement, especially by a crowd or by a natural force such as the tide. A sudden powerful forward or upward movement, especially by a crowd or by a natural force such as the tide. So, for example, flooding caused by tidal surges. The tidal surges cause the flooding. So, what is the word having the similar meaning? That is stream, a continuous flow of liquid. So, for example, I love being near the stream. What is a stream? It is a continuous flow of liquid. So, I love being near the stream. Then the sixth one, ordinance. What is the synonym of ordinance? First one, tenancy. Second option, obscure. Third option, envisage. Fourth one, decree. Your answer is fourth one, decree. So, now the explanations for it. Ordinance means an authoritative order. So, for example, a city ordinance forbids the parking of cars in this area. Ordinance means it is a city order which forbids the parking of cars in this area. The parking of cars are prohibited or forbidden in this area, in certain area. So, what is the word having the similar meaning? That is decree, an official order that has the force of law. It is an official order that has the force of law. The court passes decrees. So, for example, the court gave decree in our favor. The court gave decision. The court gave order. The court gave decree. Now you got clear what is a decree? So, the court gave decree in our favor. Then the seventh one, intention. What is the synonym of intention? Your first option, stumping. Second, intent. Third, douse. Fourth, denounce. So your answer is second option, intent. So explanations for the answer. What is the intention? Intention is a thing intended, an aim or plan. With an aim or plan, something is intended. That is called intention. For example, she was full of good intentions. She has good planning, she has good aim, she has good intentions. So, the word having the similar meaning, intent. What means the intent? Purpose. It means purpose. For example, with passing of time, she realized his intent. With passing of time, she realized his intentions, his aim, his plans. Now comes eighth one, abrupt. What is the synonym of abrupt? First option, hard-headed. Second option, variegated. Third option, instantaneous. Fourth, devalue. So your answer is option number 3, instantaneous. So let us explain it. Abrupt means sudden and unexpected. Sudden and unexpected, which happens unexpectedly, which happens suddenly. That is called abrupt. For example, I was surprised by the abrupt change. That means the sudden change of subject. Sudden change, unexpected change, which I haven't expected. So that is called abrupt. The word having the similar meaning, instantaneous, something done instantly, something done instantly without planning, without anything. So that means also suddenly, unexpectedly. For example, modern methods of instantaneous communication. Instantaneous communication means the communication that happens suddenly, unexpectedly. That is called instantaneous communication. Now the ninth one, auctioning. What is the synonym of auctioning? Your first option, prerequisite. Second option, be little. Third option, bargain. Fourth one, counterfeit. So your answer is option number 3. That is bargain. So let us explain. Auctioning means sale or offer for sale at an auction. For example, the painting was auctioned at the exhibition. Bargain means a thing bought or offered for sale at a little low price. So this is having not exactly the same, it is a similar meaning. What is auctioning? Is that is bargain. For example, the table was a real bargain. Then comes the last one, the 10th one. Stagnant. What is the synonym of stagnant? Your first option immobile, second option flattering, third option adequate, fourth one irresistible. So what is the answer? Answer is 1 immobile. Let us explain. Stagnant means having no current or flow and often having an unpleasant smell. For example, a stagnant pond. That means there is no flow of water, no flow of current, and it also smells unpleasantly. So, what is the synonym? That is immobile. That also means motionless. For example, she sat immobile for a long time. She sat motionlessly for a long time. Now you got clear? So, these are the synonyms. So, thank you, readers.